Hi there, Kat Lewis here. I normally don't talk about side gigs and side hustles on this channel, but I know a lot of you are looking for ways to make a little extra money. So to save you a lot of time, I'm going to take a look at one of the more popular side gigs just to see if it's worth your time, your effort, and if you can make a little money. So with that being said, let's check it out. While searching for side gigs, you've probably come across some of these YouTube channels. These creators claim that you can make $30, $32, $50 per hour, even over $200 per day. And they tell us transcribing with the company Rev is one of the gigs where you can make this great money. So I went to their website, rev.com, and scrolled all the way down to the bottom and clicked on the freelancers link down at the bottom. So as a freelancer for Rev, you can create a flexible work schedule, choose from hundreds of jobs, and get paid weekly. You can be a transcriptionist, a captioner, or a subtitler, and you can earn anywhere from 30 cents per audio video minute all the way up to $3 per audio video minute, depending on the kind of job that you're working on. So Rev tells us that a transcriptionist on average can make $245 per month, and top earners make $1,495 per month. As a captioner, on average, you can earn $240 per month, and they tell us the leading captioners earn $1,570 per month. And as a subtitler, the average earnings per month is $958, and they give you free software. So all three of these jobs are pretty much the same. You take a quiz to demonstrate your English language and grammar skills. You submit a transcription or captioning sample, which will be reviewed to ensure it meets customer quality expectations. And if you're approved, you'll be able to register and start earning right away. So Rev tells us they have plenty of jobs to do. On any given day, there are hundreds of projects for Revers to perform, claim, and complete for extra income. And there's no limit to the number of projects you can claim. Rev customers submit millions of minutes of audio video to be transcribed and captioned each month. If you're a quick typist and enjoy the chance to learn new things as you work, working from home as a freelance transcriptionist, captioner, or subtitle translator could be the opportunity you're looking for. Once you demonstrate that you meet the transcriptionist and captioner requirements, you can sign up and start earning money on the Rev platform within a few days. So that sounds great. Let's take a closer look at what you will be doing as a transcriptionist. You'll listen to audio and video and accurately type what is being said and label speakers. So a lot of people, when they're talking about Rev, they claim this to be a job that you just type what you're listening to. But there's a lot more to it than that, as we'll go into in just a minute. And the same thing applies if you want to be a captioner. You watch a video, you accurately type what is being said, you creatively convey sounds, and you sync taped audio with video. And as far as a subtitler, you just sign up and translate subtitles. So you can earn anywhere from 30 cents per audio video minute all the way up to $3 per audio video minute. So on the surface, it looks like you can make anywhere from $18 all the way up to $180 per hour. But I'm going to go into that in just a minute. So I went ahead and signed up to be a transcriptionist with Rev. I filled in my basic information on this application form and then clicked the next button. And then I was presented with their welcome page. They basically just tell us how happy they are that you're signing up to be a freelancer, and they talk a little bit about how much you'll earn. And they say you'll be paid weekly on Mondays. So they have this thing here where you can estimate your weekly earning. So depending on how many hours you want to put in, you can make a couple $100s per week according to Rev. I went ahead and read through some of these questions here, and it's pretty much just what I've been going over. How you'll get paid, what you need to do, what kind of equipment you need. You don't need any kind of special equipment because Rev has their own platform, their own editor where you'll be doing your transcription files. So once I've read through all that, I clicked on the Start Application button down here. So they ask a few questions about your background. They're interested in knowing your education level and how many years of work experience you have. They have a section here where they want to know your interests and your hobbies. I went ahead and clicked the majority of these boxes. Now I can't confirm this, but I'm kind of thinking the more boxes you click, the more interests they see you have. Maybe you'll have the opportunity to do a lot more transcription files, similar to the way online surveys work. So when I got that done, I clicked the next button, and then I was presented with this short answer section. They just ask a few questions just to get to know you better, such as, why do you want to work for Rev? What is your favorite hobby? And where did you go for your most recent vacation? Now you're expected to answer these questions with a minimum of 200 characters. And I answered these questions in complete full sentences. That way they can see that I have a good command of the English language. So when I got that done, I clicked the next button, and that took me to the terms of service. And it's your standard contract. All you have to do is click on this I agree little button down here and then hit submit. And that's pretty much it. They tell us they're going to review your application and read through everything that you entered, and then they'll get a hold of you through email. So the entire application process took me 18 minutes to complete, but I was pretty thorough in my essay questions. I used complete sentences and I went over the 200 minimum characters. So as soon as I saw this all done page, I went to my email and sure enough, there was a message from Rev. So the email reads, "Hi Kat, thanks for submitting your request to sign up as a freelance transcriptionist with Rev. Rev activates new freelancers based on the projects available in the marketplace and the number of prospective freelancers who sign up. Because there is consistent interest from freelancers across the world, not everyone who signs up will be selected to move forward. Current estimated wait time, 4 to 12 weeks. We'll review your information, and if approved, you will receive an email inviting you to complete your account registration. We appreciate your patience. Please note that Rev support cannot answer any questions about sign-up status or estimated wait times. Thank you, the Rev team." So wow, I was a little surprised. 4 to 12 week wait time? I don't know. I'm going to keep this on my radar, and if I do get an email from them, I might consider doing some transcription files if I'm approved. But between 4 and 12 weeks, I got to move on to something else. So that's just one of the hurdles I encountered, not having any work available. But if you're one of the lucky ones who did get approved to start working, then great. But now we need to talk about how much you'll earn. They tell us for transcribing, they'll pay between 30 cents and $1.10 per audio/video minute. But audio and video minutes are way different than actual working minutes. So if you're a new transcriber, it could literally take you 15 minutes to transcribe 1 audio minute. So yeah, you're listening to what is being said, but it's your responsibility to make sure that you're transcribing exactly what's being said according to the way Rev wants you to do it. And a lot of things come into play when listening to audio files. Maybe the quality is really poor. There might be multiple speakers talking over one another, and you might even have someone with a really thick accent. So I can almost guarantee you will be replaying the audio files over and over just to make sure you're hearing things correctly and you're transcribing correctly. So that 30 cents per audio/video minute is actually 30 cents per 15 minutes of work time. So instead of making $18 per hour, you might only be making $1.20 per hour. And if you've been transcribing for a little while, you're probably a lot better, so it might not take you quite 15 minutes to transcribe an audio minute. So if you have one of the files that pays 30 cents an audio minute, it might take you 5 minutes to transcribe that audio file, which will net to $3.60 per hour. So that's on the low end. If you're fortunate enough to get one of the higher paying transcription files, you can earn about $13 an hour. But that's if you're able to transcribe an audio minute within 5 minutes and you have a really good paying file. And the same thing applies if you're captioning or doing subtitles. The audio and video minute is way different than an actual working minute. Now the third thing I want to talk about is there are a couple YouTubers who claim you can sign up with Rev and then use an AI conversion tool to transcribe even faster. So how they say it works is you sign up for Rev, you get a transcription file, you're ready to transcribe it, you download the audio file to your computer, and then you upload that file to another software, and that software does the transcribing for you, and then you upload the file to Rev, and then you submit it and you get paid. But I hate to break it to those guys, Rev uses their own transcribing editor, as you can see right here. This is an example of what their editor looks like. So Rev does not allow you to download audio files, so you're not able to convert them into transcription with another software. Everything is done in their own editor. So think of it like this. If you were able to download an audio file, convert it using another software, and then re-upload it to Rev and then get paid, why would Rev let you do that? That just means that you're going to be doing a lot more files and they'll have to pay you a lot more money. No company really wants to do that. So my verdict is, yes, you can make money with Rev, but you're not going to make a whole lot. You probably won't earn more than $3.60 per hour, at least for quite a while. On a good day, you might be lucky enough to make between $8 and $10 per hour, and if everything aligns just right, on a really good day, you could possibly make about $13 per hour, but I can almost guarantee that will be short-lived. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please give it a thumbs up, like, and if there are other side gigs you want me to look into, leave a comment below and let me know which one it is. And as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.